Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Demon Slayer. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this crazy Demon Slayer journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Previously on Demon Slayer, they started a new mission on this very ominous mountain with a bunch of spider people. We've only seen two of them. One of them is like the mother, the one that's controlling all of the poor demon slayers that came before our main group. And then we have another person that has stated that him and his family will not let anyone get in the way of living their whatever life they're trying to live, their happy family life. I'm also realizing now, I think he said the 5 of us, and I was like, oh, okay, so there's 4 additional people, but I think really it's probably just 3. Because I'm pretty sure, because I wasn't including the mother in that. I thought they were saying that there was 5 children or whatever, but anyway, regardless, there are spider people in the forest, and they plan to do things with these demon slayers. I'm curious if they were kind of just like hanging out in there, and then the demon slayer corps was sent there, and so that's why they're attacking. Because he keeps saying that they want just like family peace and whatever. So to me, that means they're not really going out and like snatching people, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I have lots of questions about that. So this episode is going to be interesting because so far Tanjiro and like the one other demon slayer from that first group are going to be trying to fend off the demon slayers that are being marionetted, and then Inosuke is going to go fight Mother, I guess, but maybe fight the one spider boy that showed up, and then Zenitsu is on his way. He's such an odd character. Anyways, let's get into this episode. Oh, we're gonna get a good look at this,
7th form. Spatial awareness.
Well, spatial awareness, but it really does. It reminds me of the Toph moment from Avatar. And Aang using the trees to find his friends in the swamp. But like, again, like I said the last episode, like times 1,000. Also, animation is much different than it was then, and it's really cool looking.
Yeah, follow me that way. I'm sensing a strong presence over there.
You are? Way to go, Inosuke!
Is he gonna start, like, seeking the praise? I kind of love that.
Damn it! Isn't there any way we can get out of this?
Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the opening. I was like, what's the solution? It's gonna pop up any moment, right? Letting someone else go first. Oh my gosh.
Nes, where are you? Nezuko.
Is he gonna get caught in all of this shenanigans?
I got it! Stay strong! Let's go, Inosuke!
Hey, let go of me, damn it! I want to pound that guy's face in first! Who's he calling a stupid bore?
Oh, shut up! Stop messing around and get out of here!
I'm gonna make
Oh, picking a fight with everybody.
Are we headed the right way?
My senses have never led me astray. Although I... What are all these annoying threads?
It must mean we're closing in on the demon.
Yeah. Which means they can probably sense you coming.
There's another group here.
Ah.
Stop.
Oh.
Don't come any closer.
She can say something.
The closer that someone is able to get to me, the stronger these threads of mine become, as do my precious dolls.
Interesting.
Mother. Can you
Why?
really win?
Why is she scared of him? What?
You'd better get to it, or I'm gonna have to tell Father.
I can do it! You don't have to worry! I promise to protect you! So please, whatever you do, don't tell your father! Not him!
Interesting. I don't like this family dynamic. I thought she was the all-powerful one, but she's terrified of him, and this father dude must be something different.
The demon that's controlling her has no concern for the strain it's putting on her body. This is cruel.
Yeah, but she's also under a lot of pressure not to give her any leeway, but I'm scared of this father dude.
Arms and legs, they're broken, piercing my insides.
Oh no.
Every time I'm forced to move, the pain is unbearable. I can't take it anymore.
See, this is why I have such a hard time liking this show. It's so cruel. And I understand why they do it, but also
I'll take on the job.
Wait! Inosuke! We gotta find a way to save him!
Oh, shut up! You stop! You're...
he's dodging and yelling at him at the same time.
These guys are speedy, too. If we get caught napping, we'll be done for.
I know that! Just give me a moment to think. I don't want to attack them, but cutting the strings won't have a lasting effect. How can we stop them from moving? I've got it!
What's your idea? Oh, interesting.
Great! Looks like it worked out.
Okay, but can't she just...
What the heck was that just now? I want to do it too!
I can't with him. I literally can't. But theoretically, couldn't she just get them to come back around?
Whatever you can do, I can do just as well!
Sorry, I must have...
Hilarious.
Damn. They are all such useless puppets. I have no choice but to unleash that one then.
Okay, so these are just like extra bodies that were laying there or attached there, whatever I'm trying to say. That's a cool picture. Kind of like that dynamic. Yes, just yell wildly into a forest full of creepiness. That always works out in horror films.
No, Tanjiro, Juntaro, even the wild part. Where did you all go? I'm sorry for everything, okay?
Somebody's gonna find him and it's not gonna be our group.
Juntaro?
I
Come check in on me. You're so wonderful and adorable, Juntaro. Not as adorable as
love that the birds he named the bird Chuntaro.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time, so watch!
Alright, fine, I'll watch. Just try not to hurt him.
These puppets are weak. I don't need them anymore. They're useless.
No. Oh no. Oh, that's awful.
Hell, that thing went and killed all of them!
Oh, God. Oh no. No, Tanjiro is really bad.
Let's go.
No arguments here.
That makes me so sad. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. I'm gonna have to watch some Sophia the First after this. Huh? Oh, is this the father or is this another
Doesn't
child?
even have a head.
Oh.
Nezuko!
My stomach is in knots.
You know what?
I don't
This is starting
even.
to make me really mad. I'm gonna find Nezuko, then say goodbye to this creepy forest.
Yeah, she's not gonna go with you.
Go!
He's gonna be followed, isn't he? I knew it! Now, question is this one of the children or is this father?
This thing's got no weak spots. Where am I supposed to cut it?
He knows, Gay.
What do we do? What do we do?
Now he's freaking out.
He knows, Gay. This is a tough one, but we can do it. If we put our heads together, we'll be able to win.
I love how much he kind of like.
Don't go making me feel giddier than I already am.
I love that he just has this admiration for Tanjiro.
It's as natural for him as water flowing from a river. It's not about going first for this kid. It's all about the battle itself.
Ah, understanding the title
Watching
now.
it flow like a raging current.
Okay, back to my question before though. I'm very curious what kind of being this thing was before. Oh, it's a demon. It was a demon. And now Mom is gonna get in trouble and I feel really bad for her.
That doll was my fastest and strongest, and they still won. It's Rui's fault for coming to me with his threats. That's why I'm panicked. It's not my fault. From above.
That is such a cool picture. That's probably gonna be the thumbnail. Wow. Oh, either somebody's gonna interfere.
Although, if I die, I'll be freed. I'll find peace.
I guess you'd rather die than face father.
Blessed rain after the drought.
Oh. That was so gentle. Because he could tell. He could tell.
This feeling. It's like I'm being showered by a gentle rain.
It's because Tanjiro is the best.
Not at all. I just feel warm. I never dreamed my end would be this tranquil.
I know this is like death, but that's like a very beautiful death, if that makes sense. But also really sad that she would rather have died than face the consequences.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you so angry.
She flashing back. Interesting. Okay. We have another one. Oh, and a daughter. Interesting.
Those eyes. Such kind.
I was gonna say all she wanted was kindness.
I think there was someone who used to look at me with those same kind eyes. I wonder who that was.
It's so sad. Every time they go back to their past, it makes me sad because you again realize that they were people before they were turned this way.
I I wonder how that person is doing now.
Oh, did she kill him? And they always cry because they're at peace.
The 12 Kizuki is here.
Wait!
Be careful.
Okay, so what those other people were saying before is true. I'm gonna assume it's the father dude person. Or it's gonna be some kind of twist and it's gonna be like the daughter. This episode is very interesting because, first of all, Inosuke, like, recognizing Tanjiro's strengths, that how he doesn't necessarily go headfirst into anything. It's not about, like, winning right away. He looks at the battle as a whole, which I never really thought about, but that's very, very true, that I can totally see that. And I love that Inosuke admires him for it. He gets all giddy because he really does think that Tanjiro's amazing. I think that Inosuke is very much a tsundere type character, and I love tsundere type characters, so he's very fascinating to me. As far as everything else goes, first of all, depressing. The fact that she's like, well, they're no use to me, so I'm just gonna kill all of them. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. And that makes me wonder, too, if the other ones that were being controlled, the ones that one guy was fighting, if they also were killed. So I'm curious where he is. And then being followed by somebody, something. Also because he's yelling into the forest. Like, that's like Scary Movie 101. I'm sorry. They say black people always die at the first in scary movies, but no. People that are yelling out into the void when they don't know what's out there, those are the people that die first, okay? I know he's not going to die because he's the main character, but also this is so frustrating watching him. But I am curious because we know that he has powers. We know that he has strength. He is able to do whatever it is he does whenever he's like really reached his like final absolute breaking point. So I'm really curious if he's going to get to that moment, if Inosuke is going to kind of see it, if Tanjiro is going to see it, because nobody saw it except for that one kid. Like, so they don't know what his true power, his true strength is. So I'm really curious if they're gonna see it and if they're all gonna figure each other out, kind of. I'm also curious if Nezuko's gonna make an appearance here. Not that she needs to, but I'm curious, again, because I mostly want to know how, like, Zenitsu, for instance, will react when they see that Nezuko, like, how Nezuko fights, how strong she is. And then also going back to the last episode when they're gonna send those higher ranking demon slayers. I'm curious if they're gonna get there and if Tanjiro's group is gonna take care of this set of demons, especially because we know it involves one of the actual 12 Kizuki, or if these other high ranking demon slayers are gonna do it. But also Tanjiro kind of needs to be the one to do it so that he can collect a sample so he can send it to the lady doctor. We've seen so far just mom or mother, and that she just kind of accepted death. And again, that was just a really beautiful scene. As much as it makes me sad, I think I'm more sad about the demon slayers dying as opposed to mother dying, because it was kind of her choice. She didn't even choose to fight back. She was like, I'd rather this. And then just how much peace she found. And it reminds me of the demons that we've killed before, or that Tanjiro has killed before, that we have seen be taken out, and how they always seem to find peace. And I just love that Tanjiro is able to give that to them, because we have seen that sometimes it's not really their choice to become a demon. They just have become a demon because what's his name just decides that they're gonna be a demon. So it's very, very interesting. Oh, and we have now seen like glimpses of the other family members. We have seen like a glimpse of this father figure dude. We already saw the one son. There's another son and there's a daughter. So I'm curious how those battles are going to go. This is going to be a much, I feel like, longer mission than the other ones, because the other ones have been like 2 or 3 episodes, but this one has a large amount of demons. So even with there being technically 4 demon slayers, I feel like this is still going to take some time. And I'm kind of interested to see what more we learn about not only the 12 keys to key, because one of them is here, but also about just more about the story. I mentioned this in my Q&A video that, because somebody had asked me how I felt about Demon Slayer, and I feel, well, I had said that I feel that I just haven't gotten to that point that really grabs me yet. And I feel like now that we've kind of like introduced the characters and we've kind of set up the base storyline, that we might get to that part where I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is great. So we'll see. Haven't quite gotten there yet. I might not ever fully get there because, again, death and gore is not really my thing, but it is a very interesting story. So I'm curious and interested to continue. That being said, I'm going to wrap it up now because it is past midnight. So thank you all again for watching and continuing to follow me on this troubling and yet tranquil Demon Slayer journey. And until next time, bye!